Dick Rickles here.
Are swords cool? Yes. Are people who own swords cool? No.
What a champ, though. It's a bridge.
It's a half-built
It's a dock,
bridge.
actually.
The 1940s in Nazi Germany.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got a news story here that I find particularly necessary to talk about.
By CNN. Keep
Okay.
this in mind when you...
Now, the story is a little old, but I heard about it, but I never saw a story about it. So, this is Spanish porn star arrested after man dies during mystical toad venom ritual. For those of you who do not know and want to know how degenerate I am, this is Nacho Vidal. I love him. He's got a nice ass, and I mean, like, look at these eyes. Too bad he killed a guy. Anyway, okay. Nacho Vidal, 46, is under investigation for manslaughter. Okay. Manslaughter seems harsh for, like, I gave my friend
Keep reading.
a toad.
No, keep reading.
What's up, Watchtower? James? Whatever. Your name's basic as fuck. I can say your name. Spanish porn star Nacho Vidal is under investigation for manslaughter after a man died during a ceremony involving toad venom. Toad lickers. Vidal and two other individuals were arrested on May 29th, according to his lawyer, David Salvador. They were arrested on suspicion of manslaughter and following an 11th-month investigation, according to a statement from Spain's law enforcement agency, the Guardia Civil. Oh. They appeared before a judge on the same day. A spokesman for the Supreme Court of Valencia told CNN all three were released provisionally, and investigations continue, according to the spokesman. Police have not named the man who died. The name of the two other people, a man and a woman, who were arrested along with Vidal, have not been made public. So it's really just like he's the big name on the story, is how that works.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But it's a weird circumstance. Like, or happenstance.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, if I got in trouble for every toad licking ceremony that I was a part of that went awry, I don't know how well I'd be doing.
Mm.
I'm surprised the toad stuff is still a thing. There's so many other, like, mainstream psychedelics that you could be doing. Like,
I mean, Jinkum's a thing.
yeah, that's true. Jankum's a thing.
Yeah.
People just do whatever.
You know, spray paint.
Yeah.
You know,
if it-
humans are degens.
Yeah, if it messes you up, people are eventually going to find their way to it. I mean, like, there's, like, plants in South Africa that, like, the fruit on the tree itself, like, it never falls. It never falls. Like, when it's ripe, it still stays on the tree.
Huh.
And what's interesting about that is that means that the only time that it does fall is after the fruit is all, like, fermented. So the animals come, they know that the animals come, they eat this fruit, and they get so messed up from it. And there's all kinds of crazy videos of, like, drunk giraffes and elephants and monkeys and stuff. I gotta find it at some point, but yeah.
There's a Netflix, like, alien documentary
Mm-hmm.
where they have these little species that are, like, they look like little monkey cats.
Yeah.
And the way that the trees survive is the trees basically do that with the fruit. They drop them down and intoxicates them, and it basically kills them. And then the fungus underneath eats them and grows, and then that cycle just continues. Like, it keeps putting out the fruit to attract these monkeys and basically spread ever so slightly forward. I'll see if I can find it. It's interesting. It's kind of tinny. Or what you listen for?
Oh, nothing. I thought I heard an alarm. Sorry.
Sorry, everybody.
Get pretty paranoid. But this is apparently the toad. The Bufo alvarius toad, pictured here in a stock image, is found in Arizona, New Mexico, and Mexico. Nice
Absolute
southwestern
unit.
toad.
Absolute unit.
Yeah, look how... That's a bubbly-ass toad.
Ugh.
Does that mean it's just, like, plump with venom? Ripe for the licking?
Maybe.
Salvatore told CNN that death was a tragic accident and that his client was not responsible. He said the person who died had used the toad venom before and wanted to experience it again. The individual attended... Yeah, that makes it better. Look, I shot him up with heroin in the eyeball twice before. He wanted it. Okay, did you see what he was wearing? He wanted it. He said the person who died used toad venom before. The individual attended the ritual organized by Vidal and 2 other people, the Guardia Civil said. Police said the incident took place in July 2019 in the town of Ujira? Near Valencia.
Angura?
Oh, Engura. Enguera? Maybe?
Yeah, whatever that one.
Near Valencia in eastern Spain. Okay, it's in Spain, so. The person died during what the Guardia Civil called a mystical ritual involving the inhalation of venomous vapors from the Bufo alvarez toad. So they're... Wait, are they sniffing this toad's farts? Is that what it's doing?
I don't know.
Venomous vapors. I mean, that's what I'm calling farts from now on. Venomous vapors. I got the venomous vapors. Sorry, I gotta excuse myself. My vapors are venomous. Vapor. Like, this is weird. Okay, also known as the Colorado River toad or the Sonoran desert toad.
Oh.
The amphibian releases a venom called 5-MeO-DMT, which is known to have hallucinogenic effects according to the Addiction Center website. All right, then.
I just love on the Addiction Center website, they feel that enough people are, inhaling toad venom to warrant its own page.
It just feels like so much work to get what you're getting out of it. You know?
But just like, you're researching like PCP and LSD and Molly, and then you see a page for toad venom.
Let me see the Bufo alvarius toad.
It just seems so out of place. You see all these acronyms, and then you just see Sonoran desert toad.
Yeah, just like frogs.
Also called licking Kermit.
But like, see, this is another thing. You can just buy DMT. Like, if you really want this feels like a lot of work for what you're getting out of it, is what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I feel like you can find mushrooms on accident.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Go to a field, dude. Like,
you know what they say about mushrooms? They're all edible, but some are only once.
The toads grow to 18 centimeters or more, making them one of the largest native toads on North America, according to the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum. The species is found from central Arizona to southwestern New Mexico in the Mexican state of Sinaloa. The Guardia Civil said that those arrested carried out the rituals on a regular basis for therapeutic and medicinal purposes. The law enforcement agency said their practice posed a serious health risk, but the dangers were masked by what looked like an inoffensive ancestral ritual. Yeah, you're allowed to do that. Oh, well, here. I don't know about Spain's laws. Here, you can be like, this is religious, and most people will kind of be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Sure. However, Salvador denied that his client took part in regular rituals. He said Vidal had some friends who knew how it worked, and he had taken it a few times. Vidal, aged 46, has appeared in at least 10,000 scenes in a porn career spanning 26 years, according to his website, of which I have viewed at least half. There's no more story. They just ended on his career notes? That feels weird. It sort of feels like, hey, if you were wondering why we only covered this guy, here's why. Like, he's a porn star, and that's why. Like, I don't know.
It's CNN.
Like, it barely feels like about him,
Yeah. But the ritual, or the title is pretty captivating.
Oh. Well, it was good seeing you, bud. Not that you're watching right now. Yeah, it just feels like the whole reason they wanted to include him was because his name recognition.
Still a fun story, though.
Oh, absolutely a fun story.
I got some more fun.
And I encourage all of you to watch Nacho's videos immediately.
All over the age of 18.
Yes, if you can legally consume pornography, consume it. Now. I guess.
In the privacy of your own home.
Whatever.
Or something.
You can watch it on the bus.
People do.
While you're walking through the mall.
People
if you want to.
People watch porn on the bus so
100%
much.
people watch porn on the bus. I've watched porn on the... No. I have not watched porn on the bus. but only because I have uncontrollable boners that burst through the seams of my pants.